The chosen resource, a website developed by the Association for Children with a Disability, aims at assisting educators in supporting students with a disability by recommending inclusive educational practices and also providing legislative rights for children with a disability. This resource aims at ensuring that students with a disability have access to quality education and aims at assisting educators with ensuring their teaching practices are accessible to the student and in accordance with their legislative rights. The information this resource contains underpins the objectives of the Melbourne Declaration. Under Goal 1, Australian schooling promotes equality and excellence. It states that all schools must provide all students with access to high-quality schooling that is free from discrimination based on gender, language, sexual orientation, pregnancy, culture, ethnicity, religion, health or disability, socioeconomic background or geographical location. The resource also contains an important objective from the Anti-Discrimination Act, in which it states educators must offer a person with a disability the same educational opportunities as everyone else, and that educators should not make assumptions about what a person can or cannot do because of a disability. Within the Inclusive Classroom School resource, it contains information on strategies to use within the classroom. The page contains two key areas titled Students with Disabilities in Mainstream Classrooms and Education Planning. This page contains information on programs and strategies that will assist educators and discusses where educators can find support within the school and the community. Three key discussion points this page underlines are: what are the disability standards for education? The Disability Standards for Education set out the rights of students with a disability in the area of education. They also set out the obligation that education providers must meet in order to support students with a disability. What practical things do I need to consider when teaching a student with a disability? This subheading gives educators information on what changes they might have to make within the classroom to ensure it is accessible. How can I best utilise education support staff? Within this subheading, the ACD suggests a strategy of utilising the education support staff by spending some time working with the students with a disability and other time supervising students while the teacher works with the student with a disability. Within this section, educators are given information on strategies to support students with a disability within a classroom and also information on specific learning needs. How do I develop an individual learning plan? This section suggests what an individual learning plan should contain and resources the student may require. It also gives educators a link to the ILP template. How do I modify the curriculum? This strategy is an important tool to ensure that students with a disability are benefiting from a quality educational program. Modifying the curriculum is a form of differentiation and ensures that the complexity of the task is modified or allows the student to complete the task in a different way from the rest of the class. Specific learning needs. Within this subheading, there is a number of links to learning needs that educators can explore to better their understanding and assist their educational planning for students. How can I promote positive interactions to include students with a disability? Not only does this subheading suggest that educators model the good behaviour to promote positive interactions and participation within the classroom, but it also suggests that educators access the Bar None Community Awareness Kit for schools, which includes a set of curriculum units and activities which aims to assist educators and increase student understanding for disability knowledge and respect for diversity. Within this section, the ACD gives information on children's educational rights. This page not only discusses the educational rights of a child, but it also provides relevant links to deepen an educator's understanding of the student's rights. This section discusses the law and DET policies that aims at supporting the student's rights to having the opportunity to access an educational learning program designed to support their learning needs. The ACD suggests using the program abilities-based learning and education support to assist with meeting the learning needs of all students. This program is an online assessment and aims at helping educators create and provide a more tailored learning experience for children.